Constructor with default values. In the Python, we have the flexibility to define a constructor with default values. And within the constructor, whatever the default values that we are defining, so all these default values will be used if we do not pass arguments to the constructor while at the time of creation of the object. So without passing any argument to the given constructor while at the time of creating the object of the given class, whatever the default values that are available in the constructor, we can use them. So for this, let me try to explain one example. Try to check it. So we have one simple student class is available. So within the student class, two members are available. One is constructor and the second one is one user defined function. So within this constructor, all of you please observe, totally how many arguments are there? One default argument is self. Self is acting as like as a current class object, and the remaining three parameters, s name, ss, s address, s branch, sorry, it is a s branch, student branch. So the s name, definitely while at the time of creating the object of the class, we need to set the s name, student name. Without setting the student name, it is not possible to execute this constructor. Why? Because we did not assign any default value for the s name. But what about the remaining two parameters? For s is the default value that is available is 21, and as well as for s branch, the default value that is available is cs. And while at the time of creating the object of the given class, without passing ss and s branch, what will happen? Automatically whatever the default values that are available in the ss and as well as s branch, those will be assigning to the instance variables which are available in the student class. So all of you please check it. While at the time of creating the first object, student1 object, I am calling the same constructor. But while at the time of calling the constructor, I am passing only one value. What is that value? The name of the student for the s name. So I did not pass the values for ss and as well as s branch. But within this constructor itself, for ss and s branch, we have some default values are there so that we can use them. So the point is, the default values will be used if you do not pass the arguments to the constructor while at the time of creation of the object. So the default values that are available are 21 and as well as CSC for ss and s branch. So those will be helpful for us to assign the values. ss is 21 and as well as s branch is CSC. So in the similar format, while at the time of displaying the first object data, you will get the first student name is, so with the help of display method, with the help of first object, you can print s name as well as ss and s branch. The s name is Ravi, ss is 21, why? Because the default value will be available, and as well as the s branch is CSC. In the similar format, while at the time of creating the second object also, just we are passing the s name, and we did not pass the values for ss and s branch. What will happen? Whatever the default values that are available in the ss and s branch, those will be allocated for the instance variables. And that too, while at the time of creating the object of the class, the instance that we are passing in the self keyword is s2. With respect to the second student, the student name is Rahul and the remaining two values are ss is 21 and as well as s branch is CSC only. Try to check it now. So without passing ss and s branch, we are getting the default values which are available in the given constructor. Try to check it now. Now for the first student, name is Ravi and the age is 21 and as well as the branch is CSC. For the second student, the name is Rahul and the age is default is 21 and as well as the branch is default branch CSC. If you are not in a position to pass the person name, it is not at all correct. Why? Because for the student name, there is no default value which is available in the given constructor. Definitely we need to pass the value for the student name. Without passing the student name, it is not possible to create the object of the class and it is not possible to call the constructor of the class. Why? Because in this constructor, the s name is not at all having the default value. Due to that reason, definitely while at the time of creation of the object, we need to pass the s name related value, student name related value. But here I did not pass any value. Let me try to compile it. Let me try to run the program now. Try to check it. Definitely you will get error. What is that error? Missing one required positional argument with respect to s name. S name is mandatory while at the time of calling the parameter which is having some parameters. In these parameters, some parameters are having some default values, but the problem is for s name there is no default value. Definitely at the time of creation of the object, we need to pass some default value. The default value that, so here the value that I am passing here is Ravi. What will happen if I am going to pass the essays and as well as S branch also? No problem, you can pass. If you are going to pass essays is 23 and as well as the S branch is mechanical, what will happen? Now for the first object creation, for the first student, within the S name, the name that is available is Ravi, and for essays the default value that is available is 21. That will be overriding by the value that we are explicitly passing. So here the explicit value that we are passing for the age is 23, that will be overriding with the help of the default value that is available in the essays. 21 will become 23. Why? Because we are explicitly passing the value, so that it will be replaced by the default value which is available in the essays. In the similar format, we are passing the student branch explicitly, so that it will be replacing or it will be overriding upon the default value which is available in the S branch. Now the mechanical will be replacing in the CSC, so that for the first student, within the self, the first student object will be available with respect to that S1 object. If you are going to print the display method, within this display method, the name will be Ravi and the student age will be 23. You will not get 21. Why? Because the default value will be overriding with the help of explicit value that we are passing while at the time of creating the object. 23 as well as the branch is mechanical. Try to check it now. Definitely will get the value. So for the first student, the name is Ravi and the value that we are passing is 23. That is replacing with the help of the original default value which is available in the age, as well as mech is also overriding upon the CSC branch. In the similar format, for the second student also, if you want to pass, instead of default values, if you want to pass some explicit values, you can pass. Without passing the explicit values, what will happen? Whatever the default values which are available in the essays and as well as S branch, those will be considerable and those will be attaching to the instance variables which are available in the given class. And with respect to the S2 object, if you are going to print the data, only the name is Rahul and the remaining two values are default values. Try to check it. In the output, you will get the complete difference. Now, let me try to set my own values. No problem, you can set it. The Rahul age is 19 and as well as the Rahul branch is IT. What will happen? This 19 and IT will be replacing instead of the original values which are available in the essays and S branch. Now 21 is overridden with 19 and as well as CSC is overridden with IT. For the second student, now the student object name itself is S2, that nature is available in the self. So with the help of same object, we are calling the display method, so that within the self, the current object reference is available. That reference is S2. With respect to the S2, the student name is Rahul and as well as the student age is 19 and as well as the student department is IT. Try to check it now. For the second student, the information is Rahul 19 and as well as IT. So the beautiness of the default values in the constructor is, while at the time of creation of the object, without passing the values for the available parameters which are having default values, automatically whatever the default values that are available, those will be considerable. If you want to pass the explicit values, you can pass. There is no doubt at all. So that's all. With this, you got the complete information regarding how to provide one constructor with the default values in the Python program. That's all. Thank you.